Hey guys, this is Drakkalan bringing you another Calibria Crystal Guardians video. Just got done doing the guild war for the day. As you can see, we're fighting Saints again. What the Flaw, Rewind, Science Pole, Nyx, these guys are all super strong. I'm not sure if What the Flaw has always been in there or not, but I know I fought Science Pole and Nyx several times with this guild, and they always beat us. If we look at the guild structures though, for the rankings, the level rankings were top 5, right at 5, with a pretty decent gap between us and the next highest. And level rankings is basically just how much XP your guild's getting towards next level. So we'll probably catch up eventually. And then power rankings were ranked 2 in the server, and this is on world. So we're not doing too bad, but you can see the gap in power between us and Saints. So, and Adjamat, or however you say that, they're starting to catch up. We fought dudes plenty of times, Hitman, Queen, Bacon, fought a lot of those guys. But Saints is the only one that really gives us a serious run for our money. It's a lot of fun though. Right now I got a pretty troll team in. It was the only way I could come up with to beat Nyx. Nyx had double Flame Spirit, Una, and man, I can't think of a Harpy, right? And he had a super tanky Harpy, super tanky Una. And Una was using the Dispel S3, which I wasn't expecting. So luckily my Elven Queen came through with immunity and invincibility. That let us live through the 2 Flame Spirits. And then the team just basically focused down 1 Flame Spirit at a time. Harpy next, and then Una last. And you want the Harpy because you want to get rid of that energy boost. And with the immunity from the Elven Queen, we could avoid Una's skill 2 taking away our energy. So worked out. We almost timed out because I didn't expect them to have that much HP. But at the end, I think between my other guildmates who put in a lot more work than me this guild war, I think they've worn out enough of Saints units where this team might last the rest of the day. We'll see. I already had 2 other teams come in and win. One was a speed cleave with Enchantress, Succubus, Una, and Lich King. And the other team I won with was Hattori, Lucifer. Can't remember what the other 2 were. Let's see if we can pull it up real quick. Kind of running. Yeah, probably not going to be able to see it, but just wanted to show you guys that. See where you were at in the guild wars. Other than that, we're probably going to start trying to climb some fire today. And just so you guys can see some of the defenses these guys are putting up, right? This team right here, you would think maybe not that strong, right? You would just take out the Bone King first. The issue with this team is the Thorn Spirit, right? That's what's going to keep everybody up. I can see they're attacking my base now. So between the Thorn Spirit and that Jungle Heart, this team's extremely viable for staying alive, and he's probably got his Bone King built out on tons of crit damage, and Cerberus is just making up for any lack of crit rate that might be there. So the chance of taking this team down before that Bone King starts to kill your units is pretty slim, right? And this, I'm sure she's gonna be, increasing the effects. So, and as you guys know, Thorn Spirit, she basically keeps everybody up by sharing damage between everybody. So the chance of you you're not gonna be able to one-shot anybody. Hopefully my team can hold up. Saints has got some insane units. This is a team I like to run, or something similar. Enchantress, and I run my Enchantress on counter runes, which surprises people occasionally. But I've got some pretty good speed subs on them, so she's there for a speed lead. And then I bet Una's skill 3. Oh, nope, they're running the Dispel S3. So where are they getting their energy boost from? I guess they're just relying on Enchantress to come in and probably be the fastest unit, and then drain everybody's energy. This team right here is pretty strong. Draconian Princess, as you guys know, she's real popular in Arena 2. She can kind of keep everybody up. That 70% chance to reflect all damage to the attacker is pretty insane, especially as a passive. Let's see, so 40% chance to burn enemies and affect them with HP regen lock, so it's going to be really hard to out-tank this team. And as you know, between Selene, the Golem, like you could probably bring a Flame Spirit in here if you were fast enough and maybe kill everything, but that Draconian Princess could probably wipe that out by reflecting that damage back. So, yeah, I'm not really sure a good way to beat this. If I had to fight that team, I'd bring in my Hattori, but I've only got 1 Hattori, and typically I use him on other teams, so... Oh, yep, they took my team out. That sucks. Let's see who did it. Let's see what they used. Okay, so they came in with an equally tanky team, except they used Asura, and Arthur. So my destruction idol is probably more than equal to theirs, and mine's on all destruction runes. Granted, there seems to be an issue with the passive on S3 that's supposed to activate the destruction runes. Some people are saying it's not working. I haven't tested it enough to verify. I just kind of put it on there for building them out for this guild war. But again, you see where Draconian Princess came in. I don't have one yet. I really would like to have one. Same skill set as the other one. Draconian Heritage, Flame Breath, Violent Strike. Their Arthur is built out with Holy Sheath, Silent Slash, Oathblade. So they just brought in really tanky units to combat my tanky units, but between the Asura and the Draconian Princess, I was not going to be able to kill that team. And the Asura would deal enough damage to just wipe them out one at a time. So as long as they focused us down, they would definitely win. And I don't have an Asura yet to put on my tanky team or my beefy team to help hold points, but he's definitely going to go on the team as soon as I get one. Time, however he wants to pronounce it. He's got a nice tanky team in here. So Celine, typically you want her rely on around a 220 speed if you can get it, especially if you could do that with like Berserk runes, but you'd have to have some crazy triple and quad rolls. Having her built out at 220 speed would help keep all these other units up. The Spider Queen, I'm not sure what he's going to be running. Alright, so he just wants to increase everybody's cooldowns and then deal damage. So that's his damage dealer. The Dragoon probably has him set up to duel. Yeah, HP recovery, stun, and dispel. Alright, so now the dual type, which duel was supposedly broken too. I haven't looked into it too much or tested it to make sure, but certain aspects of it aren't working properly. I think they say if you bring a Necromancer against it, it dispels it, but that kind of makes me think it's supposed to do that. Unless the Necromancer on your team is the one that dispels it, then that would be a bug. Yeah, so we're all running our destruction idols on the same skills, it looks like. But yeah, you can see where tanky teams are very viable in Guild War and PvP defense. You guys want to check out some of these other units? Medusa's always a great unit. She's just going to petrify. Usually they build her super fast. And then you've got Elven Queen that'll come in, typically with the S3 and vulnerability. Alright, they're using energy reduction and HP, so pseudo healer and turn generator. And then an attack booster. She's got a defense break on skill 1. Valkyrie, I've never looked at this unit before because I don't have one, but the skill kit is amazing. Alright, so Exorcism Dance. If you guys have her, build her out. She's pretty good everywhere. With that reduced attack and reduced defense. I think she's got a dispel too. Taunt on skill 1 and then deal fixed damage that ignores defense. Yeah, so she very versatile unit. And then you see Arthur again. Draconian Princess, Medusa, Arthur, probably the 3 most popular units I see in Guild War. Another Destruction Idol and Arthur. But I feel like we put up a pretty good fight today. As you guys saw, the scoreboard pretty close. We were doing a lot of trading. They're almost 1,000 points up on us now. We're still holding down with 2 bases. And that was it. I just wanted to cover some Guild Wars. I'm going to start probably trying to do live recording. I messed up today. I meant to record it. Didn't click the button, so that's kind of on me. See if we have any summons. I think I got some Mystics. Yeah. Getting close to another L&D. Void summons, we're still saving up for Medusa or Draconian Princess, whichever week comes around first. Make sure I'm not missing it. Check the summon list. So yeah, we don't have anything to summon for the next 3 weeks. We already have all of these units. So we'll go ahead and do these, which I thought they were supposed to be the Titan increase, but maybe that's later in the week. Either way, I know his passive is pretty OP, or people are considering it's OP. I guess we could take a look at him once these summons are done. But I'm still, like I said, focused on finishing that archive that I can't seem to close up. Tin Scrolls probably won't get much of anything. Should see at least one, maybe two lightning. There we go. Oh, finally got her Medusa. I've been waiting for this unit forever. So instead of doing Spire tonight, I guess I'm going to be leveling this unit and building her out. If you guys don't know, Medusa is good pretty much everywhere. Arena, Guild War, Apex, World Boss, Spire, any Catacombs. You can use her. That Petrified Eye is what you're going to run her on. She's also got a hit % leader skill. So the rest of it's kind of situational on how you want to build her on her skill too. But typically you just put dots on her. Yeah, pretty nice. I'll definitely be building her out. I'll probably put her on Berserk, I think. I'll take a look at some other people's builds just to make sure. But that's definitely a unit I've been waiting for. Now I'm down to needing, that was another lightning with Angel of Death. So now I just need a Draconian Princess and Ironheart if the Mystics don't mind giving that to me in the next 4 summons. That means I can save up my Void Stones for just Draconian and Ironheart now. Oh, bag is full. Yeah, just bouncing some runes around. Oh yeah, for Guild War, if you guys wanted to see, so this is my Elven Queen. I swapped out her runes. Typically I've got her on a pretty beefy set, but I needed her to be faster, so I just put some crappy agile runes on her, just to get her speed up. So, because right now she's at 108 or 216 speed. With that plus 108, basically I had her go first to give everybody invincibility and immunity, and then my tank units that she was running with are so slow that the Flame Spirits launch their attacks. 2 Flame Spirits does no damage because the invincibility is there, and then we avoid all debuffs because of the immunity. So it worked out perfectly. And then I was rolling Golem, so as soon as those Flame Spirits hit us, his S3 passive goes off, Guardian, giving everybody a very strong shield, because his HP right now is, what is that? A little over 68,000. And then my Pharaoh, he's also got a ton of HP. Both of these units are sanctified as well. Oh, never mind, I thought I had my Golem sanctified. So once I get him sanctified, I'll put him on Robust, just so he's got that much more HP, and then he can ignore that much more damage. As you can see, HP plus 15%, and then reduce final damage taken by 15%, and it stacks with the other resist damage effects. So I like to run these guys with Selene, so that nobody can crit them. And if you can't crit a heavy HP unit, then they're never going to be able to kill the team within the 5-minute timeline, or 5-minute time frame of Guild War. Destruction Idol, I don't have him done up yet, and his runes are kind of not great. Like I said, I was trying to put him on Desperation. I think I said Destruction earlier, but I was trying to put him on Desperation just so we can get that stun chance. I'm still lacking some runes to get it up a little bit higher, because I would like him to reduce target's energy by 50% as well, just so they don't basically spam you so much that they will burn you down anyway. So these runes will eventually get replaced. These 5-star runes will definitely go out, but I just didn't have an option. And this is a pretty nice speed rune. It needs to be HP, but it was all I had. And for him having a slot 2 HP rune, that's still a pretty decent amount of hit points based off of his base stat being so high. And Cleopatra, I just got her summoned yesterday. Got her built up to 6-star already. Haven't finished leveling her yet, but definitely ready to put her into a team. She's should help me get a few more wins in Guild War and help me clear some more arena teams. So between her and Medusa, Mermaid's getting built up. Mermaid will be my next, well, now that I've got Medusa, Medusa will be my next 6-star, and then I'll do Mermaid after that. And I believe, oh yeah, we were supposed to be making space. Make some space so we can do the last of these summons. Wonder if I can go ahead and evolve her. Probably not. Yeah, I need 3, so just a little shy on the magic. Well, let's go ahead and do that. We can craft it from 1. Maybe not. I'm a little bit low on everything. I think this is going to take us down too low. Oh, just enough. Perfect. So right now, if we look at her info, she has 104 speed. That's all I really care about. Kind of curious if that'll go up any higher. See a nice little animation. And honestly, I really like the way the characters in this game look and all the different moving parts that they've got on them. Go back to info. Alright, so she got a boost to most of her stats, 1 extra speed. Oh, and her hit percent went up by 25%, so that's definitely notable. Very worthwhile to awaken her. And whenever I do have enough units to sanctify her, I'll put her on Hawkeye probably, just to make sure she doesn't get resisted. So these last 3 summons. Maybe we'll get lucky and get 2 more nat 5s. Nothing there. And even getting the nat 3s, like, I'm still happy with that, because I'm going to need it to finish out this growth plan I'm working on. But like I said, this growth plan's not really one I'm going to push like I have the others. We're on growth plan 7 right now, and we've already finished out a lot of it. As you can see, I haven't been rune farming enough, or this should be done already if I'd been doing things properly. We're up to 45 heroes. I think we're going to need 60 total to finish this growth plan if it acts like the others. So quite a bit to go. Making the 3 stars, pretty far along on that, 2056. So 45 6 stars. That should go by 1 or 2 more before I'm done tonight. So let me know what you guys think. Definitely super happy I got lucky with that Medusa pull tonight. I really needed that, wasn't expecting it. If you guys want to see some more Guild War and Arena videos, let me know. That's definitely something I'm leaning towards as my rune quality gets better. I think I spent about 20 million mana in the last couple of days leveling up runes, trying to get ready for some RTA and other arena events if they ever come out to mainstream. Holiday event, we haven't really done too much work with it. I've still got to do a lot more arena to finish those puzzle pieces and catacombs farming. And if you guys could, please like, sub, let me know what you need.